Hi, my name is Kenny Roberts with Rad Sport USA, and we're the agency and distributor for Liteville Bikes, which is part of Syntace, and also SQ Lab Saddles. And we're here talking to bike insiders at Interbike 2013.
Bike insiders, real riders, real reviews.
And the bike that I'm leaning on right here is basically the new Mark III version 601 frame, long travel DH or freeride bike. Very light, about 29 pounds. This is the new version for 2014. There's a lot of changes in this bike that might not be obvious in just looking at it, but a lot of cool details, a lot of engineering which you don't see on your typical mountain bike. So firstly, this bike is running a 27.5 front wheel and a 26 rear wheel. This is part of what we call our scaled sizing concept. Scaled sizing concept says that not every bike rider should be riding the same bike size and wheel size specifically. If you have a rider that's 5'2", they shouldn't be riding the same wheel size as a bike rider that's 6'4". That's because you have different angles of attack. We call vector angles. A bigger rider, bigger wheels, is going to have a steeper vector angle, needs a bigger wheel to get up over obstacles. Smaller rider, you have a lower center of gravity, lower angle of attack, lower vector angle, and he's going to be able to go up and over obstacles easier because of that lower angle of attack. So he doesn't necessarily need the bigger wheels. And to design a bike around those bigger wheels compromises performance and design, so we feel anyway. If you look at our scaled sizing concept, we have our small, extra small bikes set up with 26 and 24, our medium and large size bikes with 27.5 on the front and 26 in the back, or 27.5, 27.5, and on the extra large, 29er in the front and 27.5 in the back. Of course, you can balance that out and do 27.5 front and rear. So once again, back to the 601. Our long travel 190 mil travel. We have this bike set up with 180 mil travel in the back. It utilizes the Syntace X12 axle system, which was developed by Syntace. It's got a lot of cool engineering, including a shear bolt for the derailleur hanger, and of course the Syntace adjustable rear axle system. This is a 4-bar link design for 2014. We've changed the pivot point slightly. We've integrated the bearings and the pivots on the front shock pivot into the frame. So that saved us a little over 100 grams of weight. Before there was a CNC machine tab which was welded to that. Now you can see they're integrated into that down tube. We also flattened out this pivot angle so that it makes the bike a little bit more neutral in pedaling. The 601 is all mountain free ride bike. You can ride it to the top. It's 28, 29 pounds. You can downhill it. It's not typical that you have bikes in this weight range that can ride that level of performance. So unbelievable bike for big mountain riding or downhill racing. So.